What's up, guys and girls and friends and fam? Making a hairdo on the video intro. I got paint in my hair from my earlier jobs. My wife, Sarah Bear. I'm Shaner Boehner. We are working on a mural of portraits. Look at this portrait wall. Airbrushing out the wazoo. Let me turn it around here. How do I flip my thing around? This is really impromptu. Okay, I don't know how to turn my camera around, so I'll just flip it on around like a dum-dum. Old couple. So negative shading when doing portraits is huge. Also, airbrushing. Cheap airbrush. Go to Harbor Freight, get you a $25 airbrush. The compressor is about $50, I think. What I want to do is do a little quick demo video on shading faces, okay? I've been doing portraits for a really long time. Some are good, some are bad. Some spots are too dark, some spots are perfect. Let me show you really quickly on this face how to do, can you come hold this camera real quick? How to do the shading on a face. Now, I'm gonna show you, I guess I'll do this face right here. Whenever you're doing hair, it's always dark to light. Most shading is dark to light. I don't know if you can see. Let me see what's that. Right? Can you hold it right there? Mm-hmm. Right, don't move it from right there if you can. Now, I'm not even using a reference photo, okay? I am just simply going to use experience. And you can do this on any portrait. That's the point of the video. Each side of the forehead, let's start from the top down. Each side of the forehead is always dark on the sides, light in the middle. And what does that do? That gives you a sense of roundness. So dark on the sides, light in the middle. Okay, when you do go to eyes and nose, it's always shading from, once you get your hard line on there, it's always shading from the inside out on the eyes. So the inside of the eyes right here is dark. Underneath the eye is dark. Most of the shading is coming from the inside. What does that mean? This is the outside. This is the inside of the eye. The nose too. If the nose is round, the shading is coming from the inside. Same thing on this side of this eye. Well, let's go dark on the inside. You go pretty dark like that. And then I could leave it like that, but in all reality, most women have little makeup on eyeshadow on. So we're gonna put a little bit of eyeshadow there. We're gonna do a little bit of eyeshadow here. See? Now, you never want to shade this spot right here too much. Coming down the nose, inside out again on underneath the eye, okay? Let's come out like that. Now, I'm gonna talk to you about this line in just a second. On the nose, always underneath the nose, not right here. It's always underneath, okay? A corner of the mouth. Like I did the corner of the forehead. It's the corner of the mouth gives it a round lip. Gives the subject a round lip, right? Okay? Underneath the lip. Underneath the lip right here, on the bottom of the lip is where you shade. Not so much on the inside. Underneath. Bottom of the chin. Remember, inside to out, bottom, in the bottom of the face, whatever facial part you're shading is typically inside out. Gives it the face is round. Okay, that gives it a roundness. Now, what about this outside line when you're shading? This is a really rough, quick, portrait that I'm doing right here. So, what about, let's go under the chin. So I did on top of the chin. Now we have to do underneath the chin and underneath the neck. So the shadow, if the chin's right here, the shadow is coming straight down. This is gonna be light, this is gonna be light, okay? So we're gonna do it like that. Uh-oh, I might be running out of paint. Hold on, get this in here. On your airbrush, always water down paint. Buy just regular interior paint. Water it down and put it in a container, because if you don't water it down, it won't flow out of your airbrush. It'll be too thick out of the can. Just simply water it down, shake it up in a bottle, throw your top on, little test spot. Okay, we're good again. Almost done. Underneath, like I was saying, underneath the chin is in the middle. The outside, leave it lighter. Okay, now, what do I do about these two lines right here? Big part of this video. It's called negative shading. I don't want to shade this line too dark. I could from this way, okay? I could shade her neck from the outside in, right here and right here. As a matter of fact, I might do that. But here's my point. If I do that, her neck's gonna be way too dark. Her face is already getting too dark. What do? We negative shade. This means take a stencil, anything you want, and simply shade behind the subject. Here is her shoulder line. I'm simply using a sheetrock knife. Do a little negative shading back behind her. Same thing on this arm of this other lady. I've already got the hard line there. Let's do a negative shade behind her. Now look at that. Look how realistic that looks and nice. There's a glow. Okay. And I'm going fast. I'm not really doing it exactly the way it needs to be done because I'm trying to make the video quick. But the neck has a curve. Same thing right here. This facial curve. I don't know if I can get this with this. You can use tape. I'm going to try to give it a shot. Reposition your knife as the face curves. There's one more. Her neckline's coming out, so we want to do that. We want to do her shirt. Simply using this this sheetrock knife. Here's the other arm. We're gonna negative shade that from behind her. Now look, subtle glow. It would not spray like this if it wasn't watered down. Now, here's the final product, just kind of going fast. I mean, what was that? The video's 5 minutes long. Okay, go get an airbrush, water the paint down, have fun, have a great model for a wife to hold the phone for you. God bless. White Horse Artistry, Instagram handle, at White Horse Artistry, for more tips on painting like a pro. God bless you. Good night.